We're learning more about the man involved in the deadly UCLA shooting and his ties to Minnesota and a murder here. Investigators discovered a kill list at the St. Paul home of 38-year-old Mainak Sarkar. The list led police to a home in Brookyln Park where they found the woman that he was married to murdered. Investigators believe Sarkar killed her before driving to Los Angeles with 2 semi-automatic pistols. Police say he shot and killed a young professor on the UCLA campus, then killed himself. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield is live right now in St. Paul.
Yes, Mainak Sarkar lived behind me on the 3rd floor of this St. Paul apartment. Officers say he left here, drove to LA, killed a former professor and then himself, and left a note behind about his pet, and that led him right back to Minnesota. Turns out the terror that rocked a California campus Wednesday was only part of the story. LAPD officers say William Klug was killed by a former engineering student at UCLA, who then killed himself.
He had enough rounds of ammunition on him, and 2 pistols. He could have caused many more fatalities.
At the scene, Mainak Sarkar had left a note asking officers to check on his cat in his apartment in St. Paul.
I seen the police and the landlord going inside the building, but I didn't know what was going on.
There they say they found a hit list with the name of Ashley Hasty on it. The 2 were married in 2011, but were living separately, she in Brookyln Park. At her home, officers found her body.
We believe at this point that she was deceased prior to the UCLA shooting.
Officers say Sarkar had one more victim in mind, another professor at UCLA that he couldn't find. A plan, a crime scene far away that started so close to home.
Never could put something past anyone.
Now, officers say that Sarkar graduated back in 2013, so no one had any idea he would show up on campus at UCLA. They say there had been a dispute over intellectual property, or that's what Sarkar thought. Officers say they can't seem to find any validity to that. They do think there may have also been mental health issues involved.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have more in the next few days. Susan Elizabeth, thank you. We can tell you that Sarkar's kill list in St. Paul is what led police to the home of Ashley Hasty just after midnight.
Police found her dead inside her Brookyln Park home. Hasty was enrolled as a medical student at the University of Minnesota, where she graduated with a bachelor's degree in 2008. She married Sarkar 5 years ago. Jennifer Mayerle is in her Brookyln Park neighborhood, and she joins us now. Hi, Jennifer.
Well, Amelia, a family member told me he is still just processing what happened and trying to kind of wrap his mind around what has unfolded. But he is offering more insight about Ashley and Mainak's relationship. And her cousin told me that Sarkar was around the family for the first few years of their marriage. And when he was around, he says he kept to himself. He says he's been absent the past few years and is unaware if he was still in Ashley's life at all. He was told that Ashley kicked him out of the house and that they had been living separately for some time. Now, neighbors tell me police woke them up in the neighborhood around 6:30 this morning. Police told them there had been a serious domestic situation, but neighbors were not in danger. Ashley Hasty was found dead inside the home on Pearson Parkway, and a woman spoke with us about the shock of it all.
We hope for each and every day to be safe, because we don't know when any one person is going to take the life of another.
And the University of Minnesota medical student was supposed to start her summer session next week. She had been enrolled in that medical school since 2012. And we are still, of course, continuing to gather more information about Ashley and their relationship and how this all unfolded, Amelia.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer. And keep watching WCCO for continuing coverage of the UCLA shooting and the connection to Minnesota.